Hello there, Cerebrum17 once again. This is my Kingdom Hearts 2 Critical Mode video walkthrough. This is the Demyx boss fight, and it's also going to have the Pete boss fight following it. Strategy here is pretty simple. Attack the clones, so these water people, until it gives you the Wild Dance reaction command, and then do that. If you do not kill all of them in the time limit, you will fail and have to do it again. Pretty simple stuff. But in the meantime, I was just downstairs making a coffee. And I remember why it's becoming more difficult to do commentaries than it was back in the day. And it's one thing, I used to have a longer break before. I didn't used to do it every other day or every day, depending on, you know, how steep the projects are. So of course it's going to affect my voice and my throat, and it didn't before, because I only did it like once or two times a week. I did big sessions, but I was having larger windows to recuperate because I was still at uni and I was doing uni work and going to university and stuff, so it makes perfect sense. I just mind farted it earlier. But when I was making a coffee downstairs as well, I saw this thing on our regional fucking news. It's called Calendar. It's essentially two people sat on a sofa judging you without realising you even exist. It's amazing stuff. And they show you all the stuff happening in the region and all the news and all the murders and all the rapes. And then there's a skateboarding otter at the end to cheer you up. And today, they're showing this girl who is super into yachts for whatever reason. She loves sailing. And she's sponsored, and she eats, breathes, lives, sleeps sailing, and it's this big, inspiring promotional piece on this girl following a dream and doing this. Is it a sport? Is it a hobby? I don't fucking know what it is. She likes sailing. This boss fight here as well, all you really have to do is make sure Meg is okay. As long as she's okay, you'll be fine. On the next phase, it's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. Dodge Pete's bombs, punish him, and kill the Heartless. Simple stuff. But it makes me laugh. There's this massively inspiring story about this girl who sails every day, all day, and loves it. Yet whenever they mention gaming in conventional media, it's always, you know, sad bastard sat in his basement, you know, turning out to be a murderer in 10 years, you know, going and shooting up a supermarket or a school. The societal prejudice in that, like, the double standard is amazing. There's this girl who, for all intents and purposes, sits on her ass holding 2 pieces of rope and does that every day, and it's perfectly fine and inspiring, and she's such a hero. Yet when somebody sits on their ass and gets really good at a game and competes professionally at a game, they're a murderer waiting to have ammunition. I always find it really strange. And they're sat there, like, congratulating her, and I think the last thing they had on there was how video games are increasing the rape. Like, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for, you know, supporting all the sides, you biased bullshit artists. Oh, another thing as well on that part, if you can get the backcry command, it can do some massive damage to the enemies. Be careful of the ghosts, they do big damage out of nowhere, and it's really quick. You just have to, you know, kill them. Thank you for watching. You take care now.